What is up, guys? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. Got a new premium Kizer in to check out with you guys. Let's get it. All right, guys, we have the Ara in from Kizer, and this is quite a fancy model from them. You have the crystallized titanium with the matching pivot collar. You got a nice titanium scale with steel liner knife, so very robust. Crystallized titanium backspacer to match both the liners, the inserts, and the pivot collar. Opening hole for your means of deployment. And there she is, beautiful drop point blade in S35 VN, very thin and slicey, a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be Kizer Momo size, but it's actually a little bit smaller than the Militol. I think I said Momo just now, the Militol, and a little bit bigger than the Mini Militol. So it is a 3.5 finger knife for me, a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. Got nice jimping on the back of the S35 VN, nice thin slicey blade, good access to that lock bar, very smooth action. This one here, definitely more a shaker than it is a guillotine, so it is a good controlled closing. I also really like the belt satin finish that they did on here, side to side. It could be hand rubbed, but it certainly looks like it's more of a belt satin. Side to side finish on this one here looks really good. That crystallized titanium, they did a really good job on that. It's definitely got more of the blurple finish to it. Very nice. Maker's mark there. It's a collab knife. Collab between Jonathan Styles and Paul Monks. So very cool little collab. I hope they actually do a larger size of this one. I know I keep talking about the size. We're going to do some size comparisons here in just a moment. You have nice ceramic bearings on Delrin style washers here. So they are caged, not stamped. Very good detent on here, man. They did a really nice job with that one. All right, let's go ahead and do some quick size comparison. All right, so here is the actual regular size Kizer Militol and the Mini Momo. And as you can see, it's even smaller than the Mini Momo. So again, I was thinking this was going to be a little bit larger than what it is, a little bit smaller than I anticipated. Feels more gent-esque. And again, I think it would land somewhere between a full-sized and a Mini Militol. I don't have one in the inventory currently, so I'm using the Mini Momo, but it is smaller than the Mini Momo. So I would definitely constitute this one to be more of a small carry than a larger carry. Let me go ahead and clear these out of the way, and we'll go ahead and wrap up with final thoughts and impressions. All right, time for final thoughts and impressions on the Ara, guys. I take into account the fit, the finish, the performance, the ergos, and the aesthetics, along with money for value. I do grade on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. Because this does have S35 VN super steel, titanium scales with inserts and pivot collars, along with backspacer and pocket clip, which is exactly the same as the pocket clip that comes on the Militol. It's just a standard stamp clip, and it does work well. It does have steel liners. I think I would have preferred this to actually just be a full titanium knife with a frame lock, and or just a washers with just the steel tab for the lock bar. This actually feels a little heavy for its size. This actually feels as heavy, and I'll put it on the screen because I'm going off of feel. I don't actually have my scale, unfortunately, right now because I'm in the transition of waiting for the new home to be completed so we can move in. But I'll throw that weight up on the screen. But this feels a little heavier than my full-size Militol, or at least as heavy. So just a couple of the cons. The positive is it has a lot of belly for its size. Feels very gent-esque, even though it is a 3.5 finger grip, because it does have the full steel liners with the titanium scales on top. It is a little bit thick, not overly thick, but a little bit thick, so I'm able to get a nice grip on here. So I would totally gent carry, office carry this one for sure. Having said that, the little bit of drawbacks and the size, you know, even if it was just a total of a 1/2 inch longer, I think I would really like this one a lot, because then I would be able to use it with all 4 fingers and have a nice purchase on it. I think I'm going to go 7/8. Very solid score for this one. Money for value is good. Fit and finish is really good. The aesthetics are awesome. And again, just a few things kind of hold it back for me. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below. I'd love to hear. If you're interested in picking this one up, I have an affiliate link down there that does help the channel. There are all sorts of affiliate links to other brands where you can pick up other items. And of course, there are other models from Kizer. If you want to pick any of those up and use the links, it does help. Totally up to you. Special shout out to my channel members. Love you guys. That's it for me today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice, and may change their life. Goodbye.